Today we're looking at what I would say the long-awaited update to the Voyager Focus headset. This is, I believe, the best headset out there for making Zoom calls, etc. The mic performance is really good. And after many years, they finally came up with the new version. So this is Voyager Focus. So this is the new Voyager Focus version 2. Is it better? It is in some way. So you quickly look at the two. They're very, very similar. Even the headband design, actually, it's more similar than you think. It is just that they set it up so that it looks a little different. Metal top again. Dare I say, the plastic overall, the new one actually feels cheaper than the old one, and so are the controls. But that is all the complaining I'm going to make about the new one. Beyond the materials, the new one is definitely better. And if you want a quick review, basically this is right now the best wireless headset for Zoom calls and Teams calls and whatever phone calls you need to make or video calls you need to make. This is the best one out there. And if you have a first gen, if you want to get a little bit better performance, honestly, I would upgrade. So what does the Gen 2 Focus comes with? It comes with the new, let me show you, the new BT700 Bluetooth dongle. So this is a newer dongle. You can tell it apart from the one by seeing that this is actually slimmer. It comes with typical carrying case. I don't actually remember whether the old one has this, but has a pocket for the cord and they have a little pocket for the dongle, which I thought was kind of nice. Comes with a USB, micro USB for this end, and then the other end, this is a USB-A. So you can actually use this headset in wire mode if you ran out of batteries or you're getting bad Bluetooth performance. The Bluetooth works well with the phone connection, but if you want to use this with a Mac or a PC, I'm a Mac user, definitely use a dongle because that gives you additional functionality. So quick look, as I say, the controls, everything is similar to the old one, but they have moved to this touch sensitive pad, which works. Again, multifunction, skip tracks or volume. I cannot get the center button to work to do pause and play. I tried it with my phone, I tried it with my Mac. None of that works, so maybe it is just a software problem. ANC, different levels, off, mild, and strong. It works fairly well. As I said, these are over-the-ear headphones, right? They're not covering your entire ear, so it's never going to be great in terms of noise canceling on your end. Power button, same thing, and if you push it down, it will start the Bluetooth pairing. It comes with a stand, so the whole thing can stand on the stand to charge when you're not in use. Again, the mic flips either direction, and the headset knows which direction it is. I will show you in the sound test video, but one thing to note is this mic is so good at localizing pickup. You really want to make sure you move it so that the mic is where your mouth is. So even if it's 2 inches away, it makes a huge difference. The other side cannot hear you. So that is the fit and finish. This is very comfortable. The key update is this is now Bluetooth 5.1, which makes a huge difference in terms of performance. Battery life is better, it's rated at 19 hours. I never ran out of batteries with a full day of use. So I'm going to switch over to put this thing on and do a microphone test, which is the key. So you will hear how well this thing blocks out noise on my end so that when whoever I'm talking to on the other end can hear me loud and clear without any noise. To give away the ending here, basically I could be wearing this in an airport or in a very, very loud cafe, and the other side will think that I'm in a quiet room. It is that good. But here it is. It's a mic test for you. So this is the mic test portion of the Plantronics Voyager version 2, testing out how well the mic is. So right now my office is very quiet. I'll show you the decibel when I'm not talking.
So this is the quiet. You can hear me very well. One thing about this mic, what I found, and they actually say this in the manual, but I didn't read it, of course, and it took me a little while to figure it out, is this mic is so localized that they want the mic part, the tip, to be really close to my mouth. So even if I just move this thing up and down, uh, I will cut out. So just watch it. This is the right distance, and hopefully I'm sounding good. But I'm going to just move this up a little bit and down. I'm going to keep talking, and you hear the difference. So I'm just slowly moving it up, maybe an inch away. This is further up, right? So I'm talking the same thing, but you can probably not even hear me very well. And then as I move this down, you can hear me better. Now, if I push it all the way down to the bottom, this is the natural stop, which is how I had it before. And I bet you cannot hear me, right? So I'm going to put this back. What I was saying is, when I push this down, that's where the natural endpoint is. So I had it there, and because it's far enough from my mouth that I couldn't even hear myself afterwards. So you need to adjust this just right so that the other side can hear you. But that's great because it means that it is really good at picking up only my voice. So I'm going to now switch on rather, the noise simulation.
So right now I'm actually not recording through my headset, but using, let me show you, a proper microphone, and this is set up to pick up noise from all around everywhere. And then in front over there are one speakers, one on the other side, and I'm going to play the simulated sound through those speakers, and you will hear what normally you would hear if you're sitting here with me. So I'm not sure you can even hear me. I'm speaking into the mic here, but the noise is going out. This is maybe you can hear me better now, but that's what's going on right now. And then I'm going to do the same thing, but this time use the headset's mic to record the sound, and hopefully you'll hear a huge difference.
Yeah, so it's pretty loud right now, but I'm speaking into the mic, and my guess is you cannot hear anything. You may hear a little bit of kind of muffle in the back, but you can hear me carefully. So if I'm sitting in the Starbucks right now having a conference call with you, everything works totally fine. Right? Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to turn off the coffee shop sound right now and keep talking. And I bet very little difference. So this mic is um, as good, if not maybe marginally better than the original version, which I love. It's one of my highest rated headset, but I think this one does an even better job on the mic part of it.